What's up guys, my name is Sean Custer. I'm a singer-songwriter from DC. Last month I just put out a song called June. I'm gonna break down the tracks for you. Let's get into it. This song has 67 tracks. We've got guitar, a ride cymbal, 2 sets of drums, 3 sets of background vocals, lead, double lead, and lead crisp. Big old instrumental, which has a bunch of other things in it. That's it. I really love the way this song starts. It just drops you in a bubble of warmth and synths and sound. It's just so warm. I usually write notes to myself in the name of my samples. Obviously, I had to dumb down this bass part, so I wrote dumb down on it. Another thing I do is if I don't like how something sounds, I'll highlight it red. When I do a vocal take, I usually have a ton of these red little highlights. You can see it's so many things stitched together. For these particular leads and these vocals, they had to be perfect. I mean, if you just listen to them solo, you can sort of hear where it comes in and out.
Flowers in the bloom, city nights in June, nothing can.
Like you hear where it clips from flow and whirs right there.
Flowers in the bloom, city nights in June.
So obviously it's not totally perfect, but that's where mixing and mastering comes in. It helps iron out those fine details that maybe I didn't get on the first pass. All right, so this next section has something really cool that I doubt anybody really noticed, but it's one of my favorite elements of the song. This guy. So I did a ton of automation on this particular track. So maybe you want to slowly increase the volume or slowly decrease the frequencies or something of that effect. You can see the volume changing there. And I have all these different plugins. I have an EQ, I have a distortion, I have a saturator, I have a flanger, I have a delay, and then the most important one is this Tokyo resonator. So this automation here is changing this melody, and it's got this and I just thought that melody was so cool. See if you can hear it in context now. Things like that is why I love doing these mix breakdowns. You'll never unhear those small details. Going into the next chorus is probably one of my strongest parts of the whole song. Bet you didn't know there was guitar in this song, courtesy to Daniel Geist, solid player. Anyways, going into the second verse, there's this little Easter egg. I do this in so many songs. This lick right here. So my dad was patient enough to record 2 separate drum tracks for this song, just different parts interchanging. If you look through it, you can see where one drum part crosses over to the other and then bleeds in between. So it's a lot of switching back and forth. In total, there's like 12 drum tracks on this song. Crazy. So going into this last chorus, there's a small element. It just elevates the whole thing. It raises the ceiling and it pushes you right into the chorus. Really pay attention to how everything just lifts, how it just carries you gracefully into the chorus, because it's so beautiful. The last chorus, there's so many ear candy things. Like, listen to this, right? One of my favorite melodies is this High Roads that comes in early on. When we get to the second half of the chorus where it really starts pushing, the same melody gets like tripled. I'm not gonna lie, when I was recording this, I just felt pure bliss. Just listen. That's pretty much the whole track. I mean, there's a ton of smaller details in there, but those are the really cool things I wanted to show you guys. So I hope you enjoyed.